Trending news. See why Fùڵañì herdsmen will forever stay in Imo State. Governor Hope Uzodinma says. Mr. Hope Uzodinma, the Imo State governor, has given reasons why Fùڵañì herdsmen will forever stay in Imo State. The Imo governor said that he was elected to keep Nigeria together and not to divide the country by chasing the Fùڵañì herdsmen away from Imo land. The governor, while responding to the letter from the Owerri Archbishop illustrating that Fùڵañì herdsmen as security threat to the states, say that he was not elected to victimize any Nigeria and divide the country. The bishop thought out that the Igbo governor should not welcome Fùڵañì herdsmen and the Almajiria into the states. Responding to what the governor stated, he said that he was elected to keep Nigerians together, not to discriminate anyone in the country. I will not stand and send any Fùڵañì herdsmen or Almajirian away. We are all one Nigeria and nothing much and nothing else. The opposition party, having lost the mandate they stole, still have not been renewed from the shock till today. Now, they go about writing all sorts of letters that I should send away the Hausa Fùڵañì herdsmen who are doing their lawful businesses in the state and the Almajiri back to the north. I wasn't elected governor to satisfy the opposition party, but to work for the entire Imolites and Nigerian at large. I support the Hausa Fùڵañì. That Fùڵañì should go about their lawful businesses in Imo State, and Almajiria will be fully accepted and taken care of. Others will move and drive Nigeria forward. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. This is so stupid of Hope Uzodinma. Why would he say such a thing? Accepting those that have destroyed Nigeria, they have given Nigerian pains. You are here saying that you are in support and they should stay in Imo State. Imagine, and they are Nigerians. Fine. Concerning the Nigerian, he's not, I cannot say he's not right. He's right because they are hot kids and human beings. They need help. But these herdsmen that he says they should come and dominate the Imo States, I'm so much surprised for that kind of words coming out from such a governor of a state. That means that this governor doesn't want the interests of the country at heart. Maybe he's being bribed to say this. We don't know. All I know is all those that are wishing the country evil, that doesn't want this country to move forward, and that doesn't want this country to be better than it is, I'm very much sure that God will definitely eliminate them one after the other. I don't expect what Hope Uzodinma says about these herdsmen. Uzodinma, you always talk like the Biblican rich man that does not have common sense, who boasted and that night his soul was required of him after boasting, Fùlàní will stay forever, as if you can live together with them in the same building, or in your own personal house, or your own personal kitchen, or your personal compound. Imagine that. Imagine that. This man is so funny for saying such. Let him go ahead and create a flat in the same house of his, or if you have a flat or what do they call it, a boys' quarter. You should call all of them to come and reside there. He doesn't need to build any place they will stay in outside the community. Let him create a room, a house for them in his house, since he is saying that he will never chase them away from Imo land. Imagine that. He has also forgotten that to every administration that there is always an end to it. Uzodinma should be careful, or else his end in administration will be very shameful, that any eyes that hears it will surely twinkle. So you should be very careful. You should stop talking, even if you want to say anything about or want to assist anybody, not using this kind of words. Those that can assist someone by assisting the Almagerian, but not saying or telling Nigerians that the herdsmen are very much free in the Imo community. Fine, that should be Imo community. He can decide on what to do because he is not the governor. But believe me, if he tries this, do you know that these Fulanis, they are pigs. They are also cows. They don't have sense. Anywhere you direct them to, that's where they go to. I'm very much sure that if these people has assets or access in this Imo community, even Uzodinma will not be able to stand if this fight starts, if the problem starts. Now he's saying it with his mouth, but just because he wants to talk. Not that he's not thinking of what they've done and what they will still do. They can never change. By the time they start living in the community, you will start hearing a lot of bad news, a lot of problems, pains. A lot of people will face so much pains. Farmers will definitely protest against Uzodinma because he's not doing the right thing. As I said earlier before, that if this decision that he made is just for the Almagerian, then people will support him because they are innocent children. But with the herdsmen killing innocent people, don't Uzodinma realize that with what he has said, that God will be angry with him. That means he's supporting these herdsmen as well to kill and to destroy people's properties. I'm not sure this man is born again. Instead of him to say order for their arrest, tell the youth in the community to look all over in the bush, the forest, for these Fulanis, so they can be persecuted with all their atrocities. He said that they should not, that they will never leave the Imo community, and they will keep living forever. They will keep staying in Imo community forever. Imo has never been unfortunate when it comes to governors. He was smuggled into the governorship. Yes, he was smuggled into the governorship to accommodate killing herdsmen and expose your people to danger. He's trying to expose the people of Imos to danger, which will be very, 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 very not okay. And he will definitely regret this. Do you think you can advise? Does he think he can advise these herdsmen to stop their activities? by pretending to accommodate them in the community. No. He has a plan. He has connived with the government to do this. But I know very sure that God is on the throne. God exists. By the time God will start dealing with them, one after the other, then they will realize that what the decision he has made is not a nice decision, but a deadly decision. A deadly decision at that. So viewers, this is all I have to say. Your comment is very much needed. Drop them below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates whenever I publish new videos. And don't forget, share and like this news as well. Thank you.